Right now on No More Down Low. Where are we? On TV. A new report cites an increase in LGBT characters on scripted series this season, but where are the Black LGBT characters?
I'm Kendall Hogan. Is America ready for an African American gay or lesbian character on primetime television?
I think that they are eventually leading to that.
Then, the world was intrigued with all things London during last summer's Olympic Games, but something was missing.
And I'm Janora McDuffie. What's it like to be Black and gay in the UK?
It seems to be a struggle for so many people.
Then, we'll introduce you to Charlotte, North Carolina's first openly lesbian city councilwoman, Luana Mayfield, and discover how she's shaking things up in the Queen City. And we'll go behind the scenes of a one-of-a-kind fitness model competition that celebrates the beauty of the gay male physique. It's all coming up next on No More Down Low.
Hi, this is Daryl Stevens, and this is No More Down Low.
Hey everybody, we are in West Hollywood, California with the start of season 3 of No More Down Low. I'm Janora McDuffie.
I'm Kendall Hogan. I cannot believe it's already been 2 years and we're starting our third season already.
Right?
Wow, guys. Well, later on in the show, we're going to give you some highlights of this past year.
We're also going to take you a tour around the area. But first up, we're going to go to Hollywood, where Mark Noble is standing by with his report on the state of Black LGBT characters in primetime TV.
And that should be pretty interesting. Mark Noble, take it away.
Well, Kendall and Janora, we are across the street from Paramount Studios here in Hollywood. It is one of the few studios in town that are behind shows, be it on cable or on primetime, that feature LGBT characters. And as we look at the status of LGBT characters who happen to be Black, I can tell you that the numbers are promising. Increasingly, LGBT characters are holding a presence in primetime. But within that number, where do people of color who happen to be same-gender loving see themselves?
I know that things certainly are spoken of and come up, and I think that they are eventually leading to that, and it will just take a matter of time.
Powerhouse casting director Robbie Reed says the audience, believe it or not, has influence over what is seen over the airwaves, and in many cases, audiences have spoken. According to the most recent tracking of Where We Are on TV report by GLAAD, the Gay Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation, African American representation in primetime series regular cast has jumped from 9 to 12%, totaling 84 out of the 701 series regular characters. ABC has the highest amount, with over 5% of its regular characters identifying as LGBT, including Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23 actor Ray Ford, who portrays gay character Luther.
Do something.
Audiences were also given a large-scale glance on the now-canceled CW series The Complex, which followed the same-sex relationship of principal characters Cal and Tariq. The network couldn't handle it. There is now a series on YouTube chronicling their relationship.
I got stuff going on, so it's very exciting.
Logo, the network designed to provide programming for the LGBT community, has undergone a complete revamping, managing to maintain some ties to its original audience with the newly created DTLA, which features the combination of the LGBT and heterosexual community.
People have been asking me what's the difference between this show and Noah's Ark, and I would say Noah's Ark was almost like a romantic comedy about two men falling in love. And DTLA feels like a show about two men and their friends struggling to hold their relationship together, sort of the opposite end of that story.
But on the larger cable front, where representation is considerably higher, the number of announced LGBT series regular characters also jumped to 35 and feature 26 recurring characters for a total of 61 LGBT characters, with HBO's True Blood as the most inclusive show on cable television, with 6 gay, lesbian, or bisexual characters. The series scored a hit with same-gender loving characters Lafayette, Jesus, and even Tara Thornton, played by Rutina Wesley, who is straight. She recently opened up about playing a lesbian.
That's what I love about True Blood, is it kind of reminds me of theater, because it's so out there and bold.
Ironically, BET stands as one of the 5 major African American networks alongside Centric, TV One, Bounce, and Aspire, whose programming hasn't reflected those positive images of LGBT people without resorting to stereotypes.
It's important to hear, from the audience, and, if people that want to see those characters on TV right into the network. I know it sounds like a long lost cause, but it does make a difference. As we approved with the game and BET, with it being so successful in its second reincarnation, whereas on the CW, the support wasn't put behind it, but the audience, the fans wanted to see it, and they, kept going for it, and eventually got back on the air.
And one way to continue to improve those statistics and those numbers is for those folks in the LGBT community and their allies and supporters is to stay on top of the networks to make sure that their voices are heard. We are in Hollywood. Mark Noble for No More Down Low. Janora, back to you.